All right, let's do this. And I think we are live. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? I know people start like typing in the chat and shit. Like, relax, okay? Like, I'm here right now. So, just chill with the likes, chill with the views. I don't need all of that right now. I feel very humbled. I imagine like somebody actually like somebody I know seeing this and thinking, man, this dude is crazy. Or even me seeing this like in the future, like a year in the future. That's gonna be fun. I feel like this is gonna be fun. Like seeing how I'm gonna be like a year from now. And how I used to be, i.e. now. That's gonna be fun seeing the difference. All right, so this is, oh, okay, by the way, about tomorrow. So this is the situation, right? When you go see the live stream for yesterday, it's gonna be like 11 minutes. But trust me, I've done it for like 2 hours. I've been doing it for 2 hours, and I know it was gonna cut off because I'm sharing data from my phone, and I ran out of data. So I was like, okay, whenever it's going to stop, it's going to stop. And it did stop after 11 minutes. So that wasn't very fun, but I stuck to it. I went for like an hour and another hour and a half, about like 2 minutes, 2 other hours basically. And I got to where I got now, and I'm gonna show you just right now. But yeah, just know that I worked yesterday, and I made some progress. Now, what else? Yeah, introducing myself. My name is Shadley, and I'm a motion designer, and I'm doing illustration every day. I'm streaming every day. How about that? That's crazy, right? And I talk to myself, and while I draw, basically, that's what I do. Yeah, I think that's a good enough introduction. I should work on my introduction. I should like write it on paper. But yeah, okay, so let's get to it. And this is where I got to. This is where I got to. I'm still not feeling it too much. One thing that I'm not still feeling is how these two hands don't feel like they don't belong. They're not matching. They feel like they don't belong to the same person. 1, 2, this feels too big. Like this feels like it's like the whole body. It's proportionate to the whole body of this dude. Whereas I think this is a problem. I think I should make it a little bit smaller. Whereas this hand is like a portion of this body. So maybe if we make it smaller, then it'll solve the problem. Maybe. Let's see it now. Let's see how it feels. That honestly, that feels better. That feels better. Make it just a little smaller. Maybe do this so we can see that. Bring it up here. Boom. Okay. Now we're bound to make this smaller now. And it's okay if like it's the same size as the hand. It doesn't really matter. Hands should not be that big anyways. But that feels better. I think that feels better. I think I'm going with that one. Yeah. All right, I think we can move on to another layer of the sketch, shall I say. Another level. So I just want to make sure that we're still in the bounds of the banner right here. I'm also thinking about what I'm gonna fill like this whole place with. I'm not sure yet. We'll figure it out. But for now, let's just keep doing this. Okay. I really love the mood board that I gathered here. Also, like one more thing. Deep into like when I get to color blocking, I want to get like sort of like that texture. You see how that hand is textured? It feels good. Like I like it. So I want to get that texture somehow, and I don't know how, but I'll try to. Also, obviously, we're gonna implement these like wavy lines, which I love so much. Yeah, I think I like these waves as well. I like these leaves. I don't know if I want to do leaves, actual leaves, but we'll see. All right. So sketching, boom. Let's do another level, and for this one, we're gonna rasterize it. Rasterize this one. Make this invisible. And then group it, call it sketch, or maybe refined sketch, refined sketching, boom, sketching copy, this is called sketch, and then we have another layer. All right, so this, we're gonna reduce its opacity to a good 50%. 49 is great. Boom. All right, now let me grab this. Boom. So let me reduce the sound, the music a little bit. Yeah. Let's start. Yeah, I want to talk a little bit actually while I do this, because all I'm going to be doing is tracing. Or maybe not, maybe let's just focus and I'll talk later. This is still a sketch, by the way. I feel like I'm being a little bit too precious with it, but this is still a sketch, so this is gonna go through changes as well. So I don't want to be too precious about it. I just want to get the general shape, the feeling of the general shape, before I get to like building the actual waves and shit like that. So that. Let's finish doing the face. Maybe we can do the ear a little weird, because who cares? You know, who cares? That feels good. I reckon we can fill it. Why am I doing this? F10, baby. Didn't we learn? There it is. Beautiful. Let's give this a 15. 15 I think is still too much. A good 7. Maybe a good 8 or 10. Yeah, 10 is good. We were at 50. No, we're a 9. Okay, 9. So that's the hair. I like that. The mouth doesn't have to connect. So let's see how we're feeling. I like it. I like it. I appreciate it. Maybe the shirt right here looks like it's torn. So maybe let's not do that. Little bump that I did on purpose. I really did it on purpose. But I feel like we're fine without it. Okay, mind you, this is like without with no shadows, with no detail whatsoever. So this is very like early stage. Now I want to do this on another layer because I'm gonna be adding like the waves and shit. So maybe I'll write like the type appropriately this time. So okay, let me take a look at our mood board just one more time. These waves are very deliberate. I feel like they're very deliberate. They're like shapes like this, you know, and they're very symmetric in a sense, you know, shapes like this. And these like very beautiful waves. Like I love them. I legitimately love them. So we'll do like things like this. Nope, not that one. And this is like filled. Some bullshit. It's like a line like that. And then circles. We can do circles. Outlined circles and filled circles. What else? We can do strokes like this. Fake strokes like that, snake-like. Yeah, it's sort of like just beans. Maybe an oval shape. Yeah, that's basically it. That's basically the shape, or the shapes that we're gonna work with. Let's reduce the opacity on these just so we don't see them a lot. Or no, keep them very low key, and then we'll draw on this layer. All right, so first of all, we're gonna start with the shapes on his shirt. Okay, the one thing I want to do actually is emphasize like the size difference, meaning that this layer right here is like sort of like closer to the camera, and his face right here is like further away from the camera because he's just so giant. And one thing I want to actually do or try is mess around with the perspective a little bit on the part of the body, which is this one. Control T and do perspective and see what we can get. See, the further we get, the further away we get. But I feel like that's good. I mean, it's better than this. Stop. It's better than this. It's like a little farther away. It's subtle, but it gets the idea across. Maybe we can even pull it down a little bit. Nope, no, not all of you. Okay, so I'll do it again. Perspective. Just squeeze it just a little bit, not too much. And then push it down a little bit. Perfect. Deselect. I think we'll go with that. All right. Let's get back here. And continue drawing. So we want to do beans, beautiful ways. We want to do beautiful ways. This is not the definition of beautiful way. So that's a good one. So these ones right here are going to be massive. I don't want to create tangents. Okay, and then maybe we can do like sort of a warpy thing where the shapes are like this. You know what I mean? Maybe the shape, like half the shape is warped, in a sense. If I'm making any sense. No, I don't like that. We can go, okay. I think this is where we need to get this specific image. Like in here. But wait, I don't need to do all of that. Where is my sketching? This one right here? Yeah. Grab it. Boom. Control X, Control V, all of that, delete. Now I'm gonna grab this one, put it a little to the side here, and draw off of it. Well, not off of it, obviously, we're not stealing. Okay. So the directions are like the direction of the waves is like this, right? So maybe you can go like here with the other waves, just like this one. So this one right here, for example, we can grab and rotate. Oh, nope, not. Wait, what happened? Oh, right, we're on the same layer. All right, this is a little bit awkward. There it is. Grab it and make it this way. There it is. Save. All right, so next what we're doing, okay, we're gonna delete this part because we don't need it. So that's the layer that we're gonna draw on. I wish it was another layer. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna make it another layer because I want to keep that clean, sort of. And yeah, let me take a look at my mood board again because I might be missing something. So far, I'm like very happy with this, but maybe I can like find something that might be interesting to me. So we are already set on the waves and on their direction. The face, I already took the face, like the smile, little smile right here. I like this one. And then the hands, we drew both the hands in sort of like this style. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go with any plants. And the hair is, yeah, we'll see about the hair. I'm pretty satisfied with the hair I drew. But yeah. Yeah, maybe we can change the shape of the head actually, because this feels a little bit how do I say this? Squarish? Yeah. Feels a little square. But okay, let's keep going. This is a new layer. Yeah, so what we want to do, and by the way, I also want to like keep like this space not too busy, just because we're gonna be like typing in here. Gonna leave the name of the subscribe, the name of the channel, and there's gonna be some type here, so we want to keep that like less busy than any other sort of like space. Oh, bro, I got this brilliant idea. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make like a blob, just like I did in here, like in the sketch. This is gonna be like a big blob, right? Oh, that's gonna fit in just perfectly. Like a big blob. And that's it. This is gonna be like inside. Like the subscribe and the name of the channel is gonna be inside of this big blob, and it's gonna be just part of the illustration. It's gonna belong and it's gonna feel good, baby. It's gonna feel good. All right, let's do a little bit of refining. Like I said, this is like the sketch mode. I know I'm saying like I wrote like refined sketch, but really this is just sketching. We only want to get 2 brushes with what we're drawing only when we get to the shape creation, which by then to move on to the next step, which is color blocking, because if we're color blocking on like just a regular sketch, that's not gonna really work. We want to color block on actual shapes, which is gonna be easier, because let's say you want to color block on this shape, for example. Maybe it like the action is not gonna work too well, because let's say we want to color block this shape, for example. It's not closed, and so when you try and go on and grab it with a magic tool, it's not gonna select the part that you want selected. And so if on the other hand, if there's like a shape, let's say we're on the level of like shape creation and it's like a good neat closed shape, and then you want to fill it, then it's going to be easier. You're just going to grab the selection here and then it's going to fill just automatically. It's going to be way easier. So we want to make it easier for ourselves. Yeah, so I always wanted to skip, you know, levels, just because I feel like it's easier. And then we go like, yeah, this is not important, but no, it really is. Just like the step in here of the mood boarding was very important. Like I had nothing going on basically. This is what I wrote. It was like some random words, not random really, it like belonged to the things that I wanted expressed in my illustration. And so like I said, like smile, warmth, whatever, but these were just words in my head. These were not, they were not related with a specific image in my head. And so when I went on Pinterest and like grabbed the mood board, like I instantly knew what I wanted to draw. Which, see right here on this step, it was like, honestly, it was very scary because I have no idea. It was like always like when you get like a blank canvas and you have no idea what to draw. I was like that on this stage. But then I went ahead on the mood board and I was like, okay, this is what I want to draw. Obviously, I went on Pinterest and I didn't choose like random shit. I chose stuff that actually like how do I say this? Connected with, you know? Stuff that I like. And so, yeah, this is what I like, and this is what I'm gonna do. So, all right, let's get back. Enough yapping. You know, I'm a yapper. If you haven't noticed, I like yapping. But also, this is what you do. What are you gonna do? Just not talk? Just draw? Obviously, you're gonna yap. People are gonna listen. It would be really fun if this is like interactive. Like some people just, yeah, I mean, there's my Discord, so we can talk in Discord if when I have like a better number of viewing. We can hop on Discord and talk. That could be fun. But for now, you know, we're just chilling, we're just drawing. All right, let's keep going. So I don't know about the waves or what I'm gonna draw, honestly, but we'll get there. Hold on. Let me, crap. So which layer am I drawing on? This one? Sure. And let's make something like this, for example. And this is, nope. And this is, it gets bigger. Why not? Why wouldn't it get bigger? Yeah. This is right here. Maybe we want to point to this right here. So maybe we'll do this. See that? That's beautiful. Another thing we can do is a line going through this one. And so we want to do like a simple, just line work right here. And then we want to do something like this. And then it gets narrower towards that end. So we want to do this with just to an arrow. You see? And this is going to be filled. So this is not a closed shape. So maybe I'll fill it like here right now, like this. Just so we get like a general sense of how it's going to be like, how it's going to feel like. Obviously this is not value, this is not giving value to anything because we're not there yet. This is 9 pixels. And yeah, what else? What else can we do? We can do like a circle in here. That, how are we feeling? That's all right, I guess. Now this is getting, okay. We can do, like a swoosh in here. We can do a swoosh. Sound like whoosh. Sound like okay. So maybe that's too big. Like a swoosh in here. One thing I notice myself doing is that I always, so obviously I always keep saying like, you don't want to get too precious with it. You don't want to get too precious, but in fact, I'm like thinking about how I'm gonna make this as beautiful as possible, which is not the mindset to adopt. I'm telling you, that's only gonna cripple you, and that's only gonna like make you erase whatever you're gonna draw. So just be playful with it. I'm trying to be playful with it at least. This is what I'm like learning to do basically. Yeah. Let's see. If something goes through his head, is that gonna be looking weird? Just a whoop. It looks like his head is connected to something from behind. You know, in Neon Genesis Evangelion, when they have like the plugs on their backs, that's what it looks like. Oh, maybe we can go something in here. I'm not sure about this shape, by the way. We're gonna change it, I think. Or maybe we can do like some scribbles. Oh, we can have like something like here. Yeah? I think it's bigger there. Ooh, okay. And let's try to... Okay, let's get in there. And just wipe this part. I like that. Oh, I like that. though it feels like it doesn't belong in these like very graceful waves, and this one here is like, it feels too twirly. So maybe we'll not go with that one. Maybe what we can go with is I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what we can go with. What else? What else? What else? Okay, I don't like the shape. This one I'm gonna copy and paste it on another layer, and then I'm gonna hide it just for now, just so I can get a sense of, maybe I'll get it back later. All right, now let's make this one. Nope. Okay, and following it, maybe we can do like a smaller blob next to it, like a child, and maybe we can do a circle here, just following it. That's good. I like that. And maybe, do we want like overlapping lines? I don't know. Do we? Oh, I forgot the nails on this hand, by the way. Yeah, nails. Nails. Beautiful. Beautiful. Isn't this amazing? Just making progress, going through it. I started having no idea what I'm gonna do. And look what we are now. Okay. Yeah, just add a little bit of some circles around here. Boom. Maybe not too perfect. Maybe we'll make them a little blobby. Egg-shaped. By the way, I'm drawing all of this. I'm not really giving any consideration to anything that's beyond the main zone here, because like we said over here, this is our basically our guides. This is, the white area is going to show up in every device, be it for laptop, computers, mobile, or what are they called, tablets. This sort of like area, including the greens, is going to show up for mobiles and tablets. Phones, I don't think so. And this, like the area including the blue zones, is only gonna show up for I think laptops and basically computers. And the whole thing is gonna show up on TV screens. If like a person is watching or browsing YouTube on a TV screen, that's like the whole area for them. So I'm only concerned about the area that's gonna show up to everybody basically, and then the rest of the areas, I can simply just do a little bit of continuation of the lines and the waves that I drew. So this is not gonna be a big deal. Yeah, so maybe I can do some overlap in here. Okay, let me draw on the correct layer. I'm sorry. Yep. Put it here. So, okay, what I wanted to talk about earlier is I'm reading this book, right? And it's called Daring Greatly, and it's about shame and how we feel shame and how it affects like basically men and women differently and stuff like that. And it's been so fun so far. I'm reading it very slowly. I'm reading like about 3 to 4 pages a day. But yeah, I've been learning a lot. It's not, okay, so see, look. One thing about self-help books, is that they're not going to tell you anything new, right? Everything that you're going to read in self-help books, that you sort of just like know it. If you don't like know it like to 100%, you know it to like a 50%, but you're not going to be surprised by the information. It's not going to be like, you know, breaking news, anything like that. But the good thing about it is that it serves as a reminder. Like, it reminds you to, you know, not feel shame about certain things, not to feel shame about your body, for example, right? Not to feel shame when you want to go to, when you want to talk to a certain person, right? But yeah, this book, I like the pages I read yesterday. We were talking about like how we tend to ruin joyful moments for ourselves. And one of them is like foreboding joy. It's basically when you're having too much fun and then you suddenly remember that, oh, I'm having too much fun. Certainly there's going to be like some fuck shit that's going to happen in the future, in the near future, and you sort of like go into this panic mode that ruins the moment, basically. And personally, I don't think I do have that. And the reason why is mentioned in the next chapter, and it says like the antidote against that sort of like behavior is just feeling grateful. And well, I mean, wow, amazing stuff, right? Feeling grateful, that's amazing. But no, there's like some actually sorts of practices that you can do to like feel grateful. For example, keeping a gratefulness journal, which I happen to do. I write down every day what I'm thankful for, and they don't have to be like some big, you know, amazing things. They're just like some simple things that you're grateful for. For example, I'm thankful for the ability to walk, because if I'm not able to walk, then I wouldn't be able to go to the places I want to go like freely, right? I'm gonna have to rely on someone, and so I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for that ability. I'm grateful for my eyesight. If I'm not able to see, then I'm gonna be missing out on a lot of things. And it's just like some stupid things like that. Obviously they're not stupid, but to a lot of people they might seem that way. Yeah. I know I'm rambling. I'm sorry if like this doesn't, you know, like nobody cares. But this stuff is like sort of very interesting to me, and I struggle with it. That's why like it's very interesting to me as well. Another thing is perfectionism, which, I mean, come on. Like, as an artist myself, I always wanted to have my illustrations and drawings to be perfect, right? And if they didn't turn out to be perfect, then I would just throw them or stop drawing, all in all, which is the reason also why I stopped drawing for like multiple years at a time. During my college years, I stopped drawing for like 3 years. My college years were 3 years. I haven't drawn a single time. Yeah, so that sucks. Perfectionism is a very big like thing, which honestly, it sucks. But yeah, you just have to work against it. You have to work really hard. And the reason, like something I'm trying to implement to sort of like counteract that is these days I'm trying to look not perfect. For instance, I like to dress up. I like to dress up nicely, and I like to go out like dressing up nicely and everything like that. But these days I'm letting myself, like, for example, wear a loose shirt, a little bit of loose shirt, or I don't know, just put something like not the correct way, or something that will make me look a little like wonky, or not bad necessarily, but off. And yeah, and I'm just seeing that there's no difference between me going like being like very perfectionist about how the way I look, and looking a certain way that I feel like is not good. There's no difference. People, trust me, people will treat you the same. You are only sort of like in your head, and you're not letting yourself just like be the way people are seeing you. And that sort of just paradoxically, that gets reflected to the way you actually look. And so, yeah, that's something that everybody should be aware of. Oh, maybe we can do a little bit of branching here. Wouldn't that be fun? Ooh, okay, hold on. Let me cook. That's a bit of a tangent, so... Okay, hold on. Maybe this is like too much. Maybe we'll go... On a second thought, I think I'm gonna keep it like this big. Okay, what do we think about this? I'm liking this. All right, let me just swipe this a little bit because I don't like how it's the only thing that's filled here. I enjoy the cracks, you know, enjoy being imperfect. You know, just let people help you. Also, that's like one thing that I struggle with. I always wanna do things by myself, sort of like a control freak. I struggle to delegate things to people because I know they are not going to be, well, at least that's what I tell myself. They're not going to do the thing the way I want it, and so I end up doing it. And that's very like self-destructive in so many ways. But first, let me see how this looks. I think we're good. I think I actually like this. Maybe this feels a little too busy in here. I don't know what it is, but I think it's the fact that there's like a big line, two big lines going through this. So maybe we can delete this part right here. How does that look? All right, maybe we can do this as well. Get it. Nope. Right here. No, come on. Come on. Come on, baby. There. Something like that. And then on this side, yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. We'll leave it empty. Because why not? Alright. Is this too busy? I don't know. Okay, one thing I want to try and sort of look at is I want to grab... Okay, so this has the refined sketch. Let me duplicate it. Rasterize it, grab this, and then here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna grab from this end to this end and copy and paste it. Look at this here. All right, this is sort of it. This is our image. How are we feeling? Honestly, I like it. Maybe maybe want to do like broader lines. For example, we can like get rid, you know, probably get rid of this line right here. So this is like broader. This is like a whole part, right? So that's fine. Oh, we can give this like a little bit of shadow, actually. That's fun. That's not how the shadow is gonna work. That is how the shadow is gonna work. A little bit of shadow in here because why not? This is like a drop shadow. Maybe even not that much of a shadow, maybe just like towards this end. Yeah, maybe we can do a little bit of a small one here, and this is like all shadow, all covered. This is a big blob. This is good. I'm liking this. All right, next, what do we have? I think we're fine. Honestly, I think we're fine. Wait, let me take a look at this reference. Is there anything else I'm missing or anything that's like not working in our favor? We don't want to make it too busy because it's already gonna get busy with color, it's gonna get busy with texture and everything like that. So we're good. I think we are good. Maybe we can get rid of this part because what the fuck is this? Yep. All right, about overlaps. Are there any overlaps here? Maybe we can, do a little bit of circle here because why not? This is gonna be my catchphrase. Do something because why not? Okay, the circle we can put like on top of this one. Does that work? That already looks like a thumb that's in here. Nope, we're not gonna do that. Nuh-uh. Delete. What else are we gonna do? Look, this is looking okay. All right, at least this is looking okay. Let's always look back at our mood board and see if we're like missing something, if this is true to our mood board or if it's not. This is sort of like a practice that you should be always be doing, or at least I should be doing. Yeah, I think we're good. We got the smile here, the hand. This is nice. This feels nice. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, am I fine with this? Out of 10, I think this is like an 8 for me. This is like an 8. Maybe I'll be more convinced if we add shadows to this. And so, okay. This is interesting to me because I don't know how to deal with shadow a lot. But this is basically, this is going to be where the light source is from. Okay, so there's going to be shadow, for example, around this area, right? And okay, maybe we should go with another brush in here. So okay. One thing I should learn as well is mark the brushes' names. There's a lot of, I have a lot of brushes and I need to, okay, this is tooth paper bleed med. Tooth paper bleed med. I'm sure I'll get used to them and I'll remember them, but for now I have no idea what their names are and I can like easily forget them. So yeah, so this is our part of our shadow. Obviously this is not a perfect shadow, this sucks. So it's gonna be maybe something like here. What else? You know, some shadows around here. Around this area, let's make it a little tighter. Some shadows here, some shadows in here. Boom, boom, boom. Just beautiful. Going about it. All right. What else? Yep. Shadow around here. Something like that. We can have a little bit of shadow in here. Because why not? A little bit of shadow in here. Oh wait. Okay, if the source light is coming from here, all of this area should be in shadow. So I think I don't know. Maybe you can do this. All right. All of this is in shadow. Matter of fact, this is the only place that's in light. Or maybe like these parts of the fingers. Yeah. Something like that. Oh, I think we're cooking. We're cooking. Damn, look at me just knowing how to fucking work light and shit. Isn't that cool? Okay, so this is the part that's in shadow, which is everything. And these are the parts that are like in shadow, but you know, we can delete this. Whoop. And sort of like this. I got it over here. But yeah. I think we're good. And I think this is like the texture that I want. I was talking about how I want this, like this specific texture. Like this texture on the hands. There's like these lines, there's like in between them, it's like a little light. I like this texture. And so maybe this is how we do it. Maybe we use this brush, which is called watercolor soft B. Watercolor soft B, okay. Okay, watercolor soft B. Call this water. Oh, this is so hard to write with. Color soft B. Okay. But yeah. Okay, are we gonna apply shadow to this part as well? This one, right here? Maybe. Obviously, this is not gonna be hard shadow. It's gonna be very light. We can make the brush a little bit bigger. There it is. We can increase the flow if we like. We're just messing around. We're having some fun. Doing a little bit of this. How about that? Okay, so maybe this is a little too much now. This is getting like a little too much. So let's decrease it a little bit. Make it a little lighter. Yeah, that feels better. Okay, yeah, so, okay. That's how it's going to be. Just a hint of shadow. Like the hint of a shadow. Okay, or actually, no, I think, okay. So this is what I want to do, okay. Let's do this. Maybe we can treat every piece of the body separately, or every piece of the composition overall separately. Meaning that we can do like this, because why not? We can do this one right here, increase the flow. And the opacity, this brush sucks, man. Okay. So this is right here, right? And yeah, just do a little bit of this on here. Yeah, maybe you can even do that. It doesn't really matter. We can do this. Because who cares? Who cares about like how the light works, you know? We make our own rules here. And I want this rule to be like this. Who the fuck cares? Alright. Honestly, I think we can move on. To a more refined sketch, and this is gonna be the last one, the last sketch that we're gonna refine, and then we're gonna get to the color, not color blocking. We're gonna get to whatchamacallit, freaking build shaping, shape building, build shaping. Great. Okay, so yeah, I want to do this. Maybe hide this. Oh. So this one, then this one. This one? Hello? Okay. Oh, I see what happened. Okay. So these are like complementary. Control E and group them. And this is, oh wait, this is the refined sketch. What are we doing? Oh my god. Okay, so this is a refined sketch. And now we can take a copy of this, rasterize it, like we always do. You know what would be interesting? If I made, if I changed my banner on every step of the way. Oh my god, I think that's what I'm gonna fucking do, bro. Wait. That's actually kind of cool. What the fuck? That's cool. Okay. Maybe because everybody be showing like their final products and shit like that. We don't do that here. We see the behind the scenes, baby. All right. So let us first of all take care of this one. Good night. And rasterize it, and then group this. And we'll call this final sketch. Sketch. So one thing that I'm sort of like now hesitant about is whether I wanna. Look at that! Isn't that great? Is whether I wanna include. Oh, let me do backgrounds. Background sketching. Background and sketching. Called it BKG. Boom, boom, boom. How long has it been going? An hour. So this is white. Okay. This is going to duplicate it. Put it in the refined sketch. Duplicate it, put it in the final sketch. Isn't that great? And our final sketch, which is not gonna look so different. Actually, why am I making a final sketch? Here's a question that I should be asking myself. I think this is fine, isn't it? Or do you think I should like just sleep on it and see how I feel about it next time? Because honestly, if I'm like being honest, I think there's a good difference between what this and this. Like we started from here, it was meh, right? I mean, we were getting somewhere, but the difference between here and here is stark, in my opinion. So I don't know if we need another like sketching phase, call it final sketch, or okay. So if I'm gonna do like a final sketch, how is it gonna look like? Is it gonna look any different? I don't know. I don't think so. So maybe we should get to creating the shapes now, actually. And okay, so all right, so we made all of these steps. We went through brainstorming, put all like the keywords and shit like that, and then mood boarding, and then sketching, and then refined sketching, and I don't know. Okay, so okay, right. Let's think compositionally, right? If we're thinking composition, how are we feeling about this composition-wise? If like I'm looking at this right now, and I'm a viewer, and where do my eyes go? So I think about this, I look at it, maybe I'm looking at it from afar. What I see is like the name, which is great because that I want people to see that. The name, subscribe, I see the face, but this is not very visible, but like I get that it's a face there, I think, from the hair. And then there's like two hands, which I like as well. What I'm thinking about in the what you call it, the color blocking phase, I'm thinking about making all of the elements that I want shown sort of like very contrasty, very apparent, whereas these waves I'm gonna make them muted. I'm gonna make them like sort of like baby colors. They're not gonna be as apparent as the elements that I want to be shown, really. Yeah, so the waves are gonna be like maybe opacity. They're less opaque than the elements that I want shown. So I should definitely keep that in mind. Okay, one thing that maybe I can be like make a change about is like the size of the hands. This feels small to me. This hand right here, it feels a little bit small, but it works. It just works. Maybe I'm being nitpicky about it, but I think it works. I don't know if like I need to get the opinion of another person. Okay, so let me just try to fix this really quick. No, not this brush, not this brush. Okay, fuck. I think I lost the name of the brush. Wait, tooth what? Tooth paper. Tooth papers. Med. This one. Yes, perfect. So yeah. I don't know. How are we feeling? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I think we are good. I think we can go to the next step. And okay, so all right. This discussion I'm having with myself right now. I mean, it's all right to have it, right? It's good to have like this discussion, but you don't want to spend too much time on it. Meaning that maybe like have 5 minutes considering if you want to like make another draft of this. But if it's taking you more than 5 minutes, then just drop it and move on to the next thing. I feel like that's like way more appropriate than just like doing nothing, right? I'm talking to myself, I'm rambling too much, I need to move on. So this is what we're gonna do. Go here. Actually, I don't need another layer. Call this shape creation. Creation. Nope, I can't spell. All right. Let's hide all of these. This is amazing. Boom. All right. Oh, wait. Before I go into that, I need to think about the other devices, or should I think about them later? See, this is the fuckery with YouTube banners. Do we really make it like responsive and, you know, make some like design around like this whole area, or doing like say fuck it and fuck the people fuck the people who see YouTube on a fucking, you know, the TV screen? Like, who does that, right? Everybody using their phones right now, everybody using their laptops. Who the fuck watching YouTube on a TV screen? But we don't want to discriminate, so maybe that's what we're gonna do. Maybe the refined sketch is this. So let's get it back to refined sketch, and yeah, make this very opaque. Boom. Alright. So, oh, actually, before I reduce the opacity, maybe I can just do a little more sketching on here. So yeah, let's close this. Let me get this beautiful image. Come on. Back in here, show it. Hello? Show it. And okay, so one thing I'm thinking about making in here is including like what's behind here, because obviously this is how it's gonna look like for the computer, and okay, maybe not here. The phone, fellas, this is how it's gonna look like. But these areas they're not gonna be seeing. So what I'm thinking maybe is make like a little Easter egg for the people who see this on bigger screens, and maybe like do like the rest of the body in here. So we can do like a shirt like loose in here. Right? Big ass pants, bro. Look. No, this is definitely not it. Okay. All right. So what can we do in here? One thing I'm thinking, maybe we can do like a little bit of continuation of the hand. This is neat. Wait, I'm getting messages. Okay, I should not. Oh, fuck me. Hello? Oh, we're back. I think we're back. We're back? Please tell me we're back. We're back? Yes? No? Oh my god. Yeah, we're back, I think. Yes. Alright, that was very scary. I'm not gonna do that ever again. Okay. Yeah, let's get back here. That was... Okay. We got a little bit of scare. So we were saying we can do a little bit of continuation of the hand in here. However that's gonna look like. We can do something like here. And that's gonna... okay, I like that. Right, and this hand right here, we can have like the finger wrap around whatever. Oh, we can have it wrap around something, like something else that we're not seeing. So this is like the finger, right? Kid name finger, right? And this is yeah, and then this is like the fist, right? But this is not gonna be shown. I drew like the boundaries like very loosely. And so yeah, this is the hand. This is the arm. We can make it like this. Whoop. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get it back. Okay, let's get it back in here. No, let's get it back in here. Yeah. Sound like this. A few more waves here and here. And this is like the end of the shirt. Maybe. Maybe. This is the end of the shirt. This right here is the end of the shirt. Okay. Hey, this is actually turning out to be not bad. Wait. We can also be doing, I don't know. The lower half of the body is sort of weird. I don't know how I'm gonna be doing this. We can build this. Oh, okay, hold on. I think we did something. Nah, he looks thick, bro. What the fuck? Maybe we can even. Oh, okay, that's a good concept. And we can even go bigger waves in here. Wait. This one should be bigger. That one as well. This one as well. Wait. This one in here. And we can do a little bit of this. All right? No, wait. We can have it extend from, we can have like a, like this. Or maybe like this. Isn't that cool? I think that's cool. I think that's cool. Okay. This is turned out to be loose again. So. Maybe we don't close it there. It goes all the way in here. Okay, how are we feeling? Okay, let's carry on. Move on with okay, so maybe we can do like a blob in here and then have like a line go from it like this, and something in here, maybe something that drives in here, just because we got like this line going in there, so maybe we're gonna do something like that. And maybe even the waves can be coming out from this blob. Wait, let me wipe this, and then boom, look at that. Now we're steering away from this reference, which is nice. We can do a little bit of continuation on this one and make it go thicker in here, because why the fuck not? Okay, we're liking this, we're moving, we're schmoving. We want to do maybe something like here. Okay, maybe something like here that closes in there, and then it gets narrower here. Let's do it again. Something like here, it's large, and there, and then boom. I like how it's very condensed around this area, the middle area, but it's got very loose and very big towards like the precipice, which is nice. I mean, it leads your eyes to whatever there is in there, right? And let's try to follow these shapes. Maybe draw like this. Draw like this. There it is, boom. And have a little bit of blob alongside of it. Not alongside, but like on it. That's interesting. I like that. Okay. This is like the top area. Maybe we can do another one here. That sort of follows it. Okay. Maybe we can go like try to go with this shape in here. Let's zoom in, grab this, boom. Try to finish it. Sort of like complementary, you know? Maybe, I'm not too fond of this shape, but it's gonna change. Matter of fact, let me wipe it. So like that. Ah, okay. This is the last time I'm gonna draw it, and I'm gonna move on from it. Okay, that's good. And then do a little bit of this. Okay. And then we can do something else in here. There it is. I'm feeling it, bro. I'm feeling it. Okay. Let me... where is this coming from? Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Fine. I guess, okay. I guess what I can do is just yeet it. Take care of this bomb. Control X. Shit. How do we deal with this? Man. That's fine, that's fine. I can take care of it. Or I can, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Go on another layer, deselect, sort of just do the same thing in here, and in here, boom, and then, nope, and then here. Okay, great. And then come back here, select this whole thing, grab it, copy it, and it's gone. Perfect. And now we can hide it. Boom. All right. Next, we can do a little bit of continuation in here. Wait, what? No, we're not gonna draw on there. We're gonna draw on here. This in here. Yeah, okay. So be loose, have fun with it, you know, it doesn't fucking matter. Nothing fucking matters. And, you know, when you say nothing fucking matters, it's not like, not saying it in like a nihilistic way, but it's in a more like chill way, you know, nothing really matters. I mean, why would I care that much? You know what I mean? Which is a good mindset to have. Obviously, you should take care of things and you should care about things. That's what life is all about, really. But don't take it too seriously. I mean, you know what I mean? Just try to relax, have fun. Okay. I have never, by the way, I have never had to like sit down and do all of these waves at once. Maybe we can even go in here, do a little bit of this, like a very thin one. We haven't done a thin one in a while. We haven't done a circle in a while too. So let's do a thin one. Wait, let's make them go along these beautiful, beautiful, gracious lines. There, perfect. And then we will do like something in here. A line in here, a circle in here, and then it'll open. Right? That's cool. I like that. And then we'll do a blob in here, and then another blob in here. Ooh, you know what this feels like? This feels like it closes around it in here. Oh my god, this is fun. This is fun. This is so much fun. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Next we will do, what do we do? Before we move on, let me check this board. Okay. I appreciate it. I like it a lot, actually. Yeah. Let's keep going. We haven't done lines. We haven't done actual lines. So let's do lines. And let's do a line here. Go around here. Yeah. And then one alongside of it. And then, but this is gonna be like filled. Or it starts big. And then it goes like this. Okay. Wait, we can even go like this. Yeah, that's fun. So this area is gonna get filled. You see this area, this whole area? That's what's gonna get filled. Matter of fact, I think, let's do it now. Let us grab this, boom, F10. Bro, I can't wait until I add color to this, because this is gonna be amazing. All right, I'm saying it right now. This is gonna look great. Okay, how long has I been doing this for? Okay, maybe I think I'll add like some more shapes. Nope. Go along with this, but then go along. Wait, go. Okay, maybe we can do like a small one in here. Boom. This is narrow, but this is big. Yeah? Yeah. And then we'll make some like here. And then we can do something here that has a little bit of a crevice, and then something here, and that's it. This is this side. We'll finish this side and call it a day, all right? Maybe you can even adapt to this one. Nope. By the way, I'm working on this shit that's like half the users are not gonna seeing, right? So maybe this could be like considered like a waste of time, but this is fun for me. This is like I'm having so much fun. So this is all right. We can do a little bit of this. Nope. That does not look good. There's something here. Maybe it goes along with it. There. And yeah, we'll finish it with something like this. And here. This is our whole piece. This is it. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. Excuse me. Okay, so this is what we got. This is what we're gonna move on with, and this is what we're gonna work with. This is it. And so this is not as much as refined sketch, but extended. We'll call it extended sketch. Extended sketch. But okay, so okay, this is where we got. I'm very happy with this. Let's just see. Oh, you know, another thing I like about this is the fact that this blob right here, sort of like in the same direction as the blobs in his shirt, or let's say my shirt. So it feels like it belongs to me, you know what I mean? Whereas everything else is going in this like direction. This one is not. So this is nice. Okay, I think we can call it a day. I just want to always look back and see how I started and how I finished. Like this is it, and this is we're here. So okay, we started with brainstorming. A very poor brainstorming session. Not very poor, but very low key. And then mood boards. I love the mood boards from the you know, the moment I picked it. And then we have the sketch. You know, this is what we started with, this is what we got, and this is the whole thing. All right. Next is going to be, I'm gonna make its, or maybe I'll leave it for tomorrow. I'll leave it for tomorrow. Okay. I'm very happy with this. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So this is really where we started. This is really where I started. Like I said, like this is gonna be my character, and this is gonna be like my name, and this here is gonna be transcribed. Isn't that crazy to go from here to here? Yeah. All right. Let me stop rambling. This has been me. I'm Shadley. I'm trying to design every day and to illustrate every day. And I just want to say, like, please stick to whatever you're doing. It's always worth it. Like, go with the small steps. Don't try to, you know, don't expect to get the results that you want instantly. It doesn't work like that. Brains don't work like that, and life doesn't work like that. So just be patient. And okay, so one more idea I just want to close with, that I read about today. It's the year zero. This is I read from a community post from Ali Abdal channel. I highly recommend like seeing his content. He's very brave. He's brave. He's very brilliant. And he's talking about like year zero, where whenever you start a project, or especially he says it in the context of a YouTube channel, but it applies to any project that you want to start. Be it like any sort of project or startup or a business. There's like when you start, you're starting your year zero, where you are working, you're showing up, you're working every day, yet you're seeing no results. And then from there, you are going to see results. And that's your year zero. There's always going to be a year zero, and most people stop there, and they think that, oh, they failed, or they think that you know, whatever they're doing is not for them. But that is not the case. You just have to push through it. And yeah, that's I think that's all I have to say. I'm saying this, as much as I'm saying this like on stream to people to see, I'm saying this to myself, because I tend to quit, which is not very good. So yeah. All right, it's been me, and yeah, I think this is it. Peace.